JLR investigates. This is the Migrant Detention Center north of Eagle Pass, Maverick County. There's a big bus that just left here. Gate keeps opening periodically. Gate keeps opening and closing. Much quieter than normal. Last time I was here, remember we were here last time in around Christmas time, also back in October too, and it was very busy out here, folks. It was very busy out here, but things have changed. Things have changed. It's quiet. They even got somebody here selling lemonade or ice cream, snow cones. I guess this would be like, they actually have a vendor out here in front of the thing, but people come and go. People come and go out of the facility. They constantly open up, close the gate. Out here. Now, since this Eagle Pass takeover by the National Guard in Texas, how much has there been a reduction in the amount of people coming here? Because before that National Guard takeover, we on JLR Investigates, and I'm sure you know by your own sources, lots of buses would come here and drop the people off. This is the back entrance. They'd go around the front and drive in the buses, and these buses would go around the clock. I've seen a pull in here with people 2 a.m., 4 a.m., 11 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock, 6 o'clock p.m., 3 o'clock p.m., 8 in the morning, noon. But I don't see it anymore, folks. And being on Highway 277, which is right there, takes you to Eagle Pass. This is north, about 10 minutes away. You don't see the buses anymore. You see the occasional Border Patrol van and some white vans. And I do see heads in those vans. Also Camp Charlie's right down there too, by that water tower down there. That's where Camp Charlie is. That's where the National Guard are stationed. But I want to show you something out here. If I can find one. There was these. Oh, right. There's some over here. I'm going to show you this. It's like this travel. Look. And you know what this is, folks. This is part of those blankets that they give to the migrants. Here, since I picked this one up, I'll throw this one away. We'll keep this as a souvenir. But these are the blankets that you would see when the people were in Eagle Pass, in that holding area out between the bridges. You would see a lot of them wearing this. And this is like to keep them warm. But there's numerous of them right across from the detention center. I saw more. You can kind of see them. I call them space outfits, emergency blankets. I call them space outfits. Some up here, look. See? They're around. How are you guys? I saw Minnesota plates. So saw you guys driving around taking pictures. What brings you down to Eagle Pass, Texas?
Ourselves.
You want to see what's going on? Yeah. My name's JLR. I've been live streaming and covering down here, and I've seen a lot of people from different parts of the country come down here just to see what's going on. And are you participating in the convoy?
Participating? I don't know.
It's hard to hear you. I'm sorry.
Convoy?
Yeah, the convoy. Do you know about the convoy?
A little bit. I heard about convoy. I really came down to see what's going on here.
So what's your thoughts on the situation? Are you from Minnesota?
I am.
What's your name?
Mary.
Mary. Mary?
Mary.
What's your name?
Christine.
Nice to meet you guys. What's your take on the situation?
Well, we just have family in Dallas, so I thought we'd come down and take a look to see what's all this polarization is going on down here. A lot of hype, and it's hard to tell what's real without seeing it yourself.
Did you go down to Shelby Park?
Yep.
So do you think what they're doing there is effective?
Well, depends on what's your result. What are you looking for? I mean, it's effective if...
Gotcha. How long are you staying down here for?
I don't know.
Are you just visiting down here, or are you going to go to like other border towns? Or
Yeah, maybe. We haven't decided yet.
I strongly recommend Lukeville, Arizona,
Okay.
and Jacumba, California,
Okay.
on the borders, because
Right.
there's a
Are
lot
you
of
participating in the convoy?
I'm going to document it,
Okay.
right? So I actually interviewed. There's a ranch up the road. It's called Kamado, Quemado.
Okay.
It's about 10 minutes to the north, and there's a ranch, a children's ranch, and that's where everyone from the convoy is going to go to this ranch, which is right on the border, like literally across the street. Yeah, literally across the street. It's the Rio Grande there. So I talked to the owners of the ranch yesterday, runs the ranch, and I interviewed them, and they were just talking about the ranch hosting the convoy. You know, the convoy. Is there going to be 700,000 people? Probably not.
Okay. No, we're down to witness, really, same as you, just to take a look and see. Tell people what
Do you consider this history?
Absolutely. Sure it is. Everything we do is history.
What do you think is going to happen? What do you think? What's going to? Do you think there's going to be a standoff between the federal government and in Texas, or do you think there's going to be a compromise?
There's always a compromise.
Is that what you're hoping for?
Well, of course, peaceful compromise is always the hope for, right?
Yeah.
Anytime you've been somewhere, you don't want anything other than peaceful compromise, right?
Yeah. We've got a lot of people watching on YouTube. Any final thoughts?
I'd say just check it out for yourself rather than depend on others. Take a look.
So what's
Participate.
different than from you being here than seeing it on the media? You see a difference?
Absolutely. You see a lot of trucks and you hear about things happening, but without actually seeing it. I mean, looking at Shelby Park, we've been here a few days, a week about, and there's not much activity there. Of course not, because there's a lot of presence. So there's activity happening other places. So that's what we're looking at, other places.
Did you see any other activity at other places?
Yeah.
Like where?
Just north of here.
Normie.
Yeah.
On the side of the road?
Yeah.
277 here.
Right.
Yeah, they a bunch of, apparently there's some dirt roads, and people have been just going across people's fields and then coming to the main road, and more or less either them calling 911 or people calling 911, and then they get apprehended.
Yeah.
Did you get any good footage of it?
No, we didn't. So
you need to be camera ready. I saw you driving by with the camera coming out of the car.
Not very good.
Yeah.
Not very good at all.
So did you go down there and see Camp Charlie?
Oh, we did. We saw it. We actually made them come out of their little shacks a little bit.
Oh, they did?
Oh,
Yeah. Well, I was here a month ago, and they did the same thing to me. When I was down there walking around, they all come out and take pictures of me and stuff like that. I guess that's just for their own precaution.
Well, of course. They pull a big rig up and right in front of their guard shack and stop when they get to.
Yeah, they're going to be like... But they got to know that there are a lot of people are around just wondering what's going on.
Oh, yes. Yeah, they're gearing up to.
God bless you guys. Stay safe.
Same.
Thank you. All right, so Minnesota plates. So again, it's becoming a spectator place. People from out of state coming here to see what's going on. And as you see, more of these suits. I'm gonna take you down here a minute and show you. I'm going to walk across the street and walk along the line here and show you So this is the detention center. I do see a lot of people on. Oh, here comes another bus coming out. Look at this bus. So the buses, look at this big bus. Looks empty. Looks empty. Just came out of the detention center. Where's that bus going? Just came out. Oh, it looks like there's another bus right in there. Follow the buses. We've followed the buses before. We've followed the buses before. So they pretty much got security here. Anyone comes and goes. You got to open up the gate, stop sign. They got border patrol. These are the detention facilities. How many people are in there at this time? Is it less people now than there was before? We've also got a vendor out here. State of Texas. So this is right off of 277 that way. So anybody wants to see how the detention center is faring off, here it is. Right here. And it's one of those things where they got those fencing where you can't see over. What goes on back there. Very, very interesting. A lot of people in here. Here comes another car leaving. This place might have a lot of workers. Bus in there. So I've been traveling from north of Eagle Pass all the way up to Hamato, Normandy area. Have not seen anyone cross into the United States illegally today, but there has been some. I saw that a News Nation reporter, Allie Bradley, was in Normandy, and she tweeted out maybe an hour ago, a group of men pulled over, got a group of men detained on the side of the 277, which is, that seems like that's the road where the people are finding new ways to get in, right? They're finding new ways. They're just avoiding Eagle Pass and saying no more Eagle Pass. Why would you want to go through all that craziness and barbed wire when you could just go right up the road and the entire border is unsecure? It's unsecure. Will they be putting more razor wire going north? I have a feeling they might be. There is already razor wire and fencing in different locations north of Eagle Pass, but as my videos have shown, that it's been breached. These fences have been breached, whether they've cut through the fence that I seen, put a log across, and things like that. It's very, very interesting to know what's going to happen next in this area. I'll be here all weekend. I'm going to document the convoy, whatever this convoy is coming. People are posting that it might even be in Texas now, Louisiana or somewhere. And there's supposed to be some protests and demonstrations outside of Shelby Park starting Friday. I think we're going to see a lot of buzz going on here in Eagle Pass. Look, another van. Might be lunch break. Coming over, there's a van. Might be lunch break. Lunch break. These are workers that work at the detention facility. So apparently security called, those two security called the Border Patrol just to check up on this car, and that's maybe what they're doing. The Border Patrol coming over just asking them what's going on. Might be part.
How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing. So you're going around telling everybody that parking out front, what's going on, right?
Right, yeah. I just had to come make sure everything's kosher. We had a couple things we had to look out for. So
What happened?
I'm
a journalist. What happened?
Right, yeah, no, I'm not at liberty to give any answers on that one. But I just wanted to make sure everything was on the up and up, man. Everything good over here? This
good.
is your vehicle, not the truck, right?
Nope. I don't know who they are.
All right, I'm assuming, yeah, they went to go get something to eat. So, all right, man, you gonna be out here for a while?
I'm leaving in probably about 10 minutes.
10 minutes? All right. Do you have any idea on you, sir? I know you're a journalist.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I take a look at it, or you
No,
don't want to represent? All right, that's fine by me, man.
All right,
I got
thank
no
you.
quarrels with that.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. I appreciate you, man. I'm just gonna take a look around.
All right. Thank you. That's strange. He's going around asking people for IDs. Anyone that stops here across the street from the detention center, he's asking for IDs. Very, very interesting, right?
All right.
Very, very, very.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, man.
Thank you. Have a great day. You just say no. I guess you say no. I mean, what's the justification by providing border patrol doesn't really have jurisdiction on land like that. What's your thoughts? I don't even know if, let me just ask you. Hey, did he ask you for your ID? What did you say?
I said, no.
No. And he just said, thank you, have a great day.
Right, he's very polite.
Yeah, he was nice.
Yeah, he did try to push his
Yeah.
authority at any time. It just doesn't happen.
It's interesting. It's interesting that, and I saw some prior videos where some people were making videos out here and they would come out and ask what they're doing, and I wonder why.
Right, well, because he said that there's some threats made against the facility.
Threats made against the facility.
That's,
Interesting.
that gives you a lot of.
Yeah, well, I kind of like asked him that. I said, well, what kind of incidents? He said he's not at liberty to say. Huh, interesting. Well, at least he's doing his job, I guess.
Well, yeah,
I mean, what can you do to, can you really come across the street and ask somebody what they're doing across the street?
You can ask them.
You can ask them, right? I mean, I guess you can ask them. Say, I wonder if people actually give them the ID.
Absolutely.
See you later. That's interesting. So is that where we're at nowadays, folks? I don't know. Let me just be sarcastic here. The people in there don't need IDs to vote, but you need IDs to be out here filming what's going on there. Imagine that, right? The people in there don't need IDs to vote, but you need ID to be out here filming the people inside that don't have IDs or don't need IDs to vote. Make that make sense, people. And that was the Border Patrol, by the way. Now, but we like our Border Patrol. He was nice. They are kind. I've really never interacted with negative Border Patrol ever. You know, he's doing their job. And if they got threats and everything like that, you know, we say on JLR Investigates, no to violence, never violence. No matter how you feel about a situation, we say no to violence. So if people are here causing problems, whatever like that, you shouldn't do that. Definitely shouldn't go. I mean, they got signs, no trespassing over there. So, federal property too. You don't want to go on federal property. All right, I'm JLR Investigate. Share this video out. Sub to the channel, like, hit the notification button. I'm going to cover more locations around the border. We'll talk soon. Let me know what you think in the comments. Gonna head back to Eagle Pass and see what's up. Also gonna be just keep looking around 277. Anytime somebody crosses in illegal, we'll try to document them, figure out what's going on, seeing who's coming into the country, what's going on here, just what's going on. Is this the beginning of something bigger, or is the situation contained, or is it worse than it is? Remember, the state of Texas declared a basically state emergency. Or sovereignty, they say, is on the line. We'll talk soon. Have a great day.